What is going on, people? Hey, I know it's been a long time since I actually did a video, but here I am. I hope y'all been doing good. And as y'all can see from the title, today we're gonna talk about the homie Gotenks. So I figured it'd be time to make a new guide for him because the latest patch came out, and there's things that I want to cover for him that obviously is not in the older guide. So let's get right into it. Gonna go ahead and shut up. All right. So a quick overview about Gotenks is he he has mix, but it's not like the high low stuff really. Besides like Gosoki, but outside of that, it's really gonna be left right stuff. That's about it. And outside of that, his overall pressure is really just to make you crumple or crumble with his chip damage. His chip damage is RPS to make you, press a button. So uh, the first thing is just talk about his frame data for people that's new to Gotenks. So his 5 LL, -5. The first 5L, -3, which ain't bad. And then it's 5M, -5. 2M, -7. You can kind of sneak that in from time to time, but you won't really use it like that. 2L, -4. So that's real nice. And his 5L, something that's nice about his 5L. So, like, other characters, let me show you, like Super Saiyan 4, for example. See, after a while, he out of range. Gotenks, he can just do 5L if you just keep walking forward. See, Gotenks stays in your face for a long time. So it makes it scary to try to like press a button against him because eventually he can just, do that, then go into whatever. And also the auto combo bug is gone, so you ain't gotta worry about that no more. So that's his 5H, -8. You'll never really use it unless in combos or something. His charge 5H you will be using. Well, you'll use his regular 5H too, but I'll get into that later. Charge 5H is +1. And you see, it goes in the super dash. If you actually hit it, jail's in the super dash. But I get into that a little later. It's a lot more with that 5H. All right. So we gonna talk about this EX spin. So his EX spin, when I was talking about the left right stuff, his EX spin actually is really good. So see, I'm gonna set it for 2H. Oh, I'm doing it too perfectly. All right, y'all. I had to cut that short. That I took way too long doing that. I took way too long doing that. But as you can see, this takes some practice getting used to. See, and then now with the new buff, he can solo confirm from it. Because normally you had to call an assist to confirm, but now he can do it solo. And as you see, you do it correctly. It beats 2H, it beats Vanish, and he can do it solo as well. I mean, he can do it same side as well. So he can just do it forward. I'm not even gonna try because I know it's gonna take a while, but same side works too. So he got solo left right mix for himself, and it buffed him with the patch that he can confirm by itself too. And if you notice, if you're in the corner, for example, you could just use this to you could just use this to just switch sides for yourself. See, if you in the corner, you know, now they in the corner. So you can use it for that too. And another thing is the EXP, and you can use assist too. If you want to do it like that. So you can do this. See, I like doing it from auto combo. See, I like doing it from auto combo because it pushes Gotenks back enough. You can do it from 5H. And see, that was same side. So, you know, depending on what your assist is, you know, you definitely can, if you want to make it easy on yourself, you can do it like that. So his EXPN is really good, you know, for situations like that. And like I say, that's mainly his left-right stuff. You'll be using his EXPN a lot. So, and to reiterate, I should have said it earlier, this is not like concrete, you have to do this. This is mainly how I like to play Gotenks, and it has done me justice all this time. So I'm just giving y'all what works for me, and hopefully it works for you. So the next thing, oh, before I go to the next thing, so y'all might see people do this. I can just show you how it look. I'm sure y'all seen this on Twitter. You know, stuff like that. It looks good, and you know, it's actually better now because of the buff. It's better now because of that buff. You know, to the beams, so he can confirm by itself. But the problem is, which is why I don't like it, is so you see how Gotenks able to cancel into special and special. If you start off with this, what is Gotenks gonna cancel into? And as you can see, I'm -16. So you can definitely get punished. And just for demonstration purposes, if say for instance somebody got enough meter already, why is he not doing it? Oh, I think it's this. Oh, okay, there we go. So say for instance, you doing this. The only way you're gonna keep yourself safe is by vanishing. And then if somebody got level 3, they could just level 3. So compared to if you did the EX the way I was showing it, so in my case, I would still get hit. Oops. See, I would still get hit, but the point is mainly like, what else can you cancel into since you already did you already spent your second cancel on the EXPN. See, doing it like this, at least you can do, you know, it's like, oh, it's blocked. Now just go into EX punches and I'm plus. To keep yourself plus, continue your pressure, you see what I mean? So that's why I like doing EXP in that way rather than, you know, spending your bar already, unless you call an assist to cover yourself. But you know, if you got like one character dead already and then you spent your assist to do this and, you know, do that, now you screwed. So hopefully that makes sense to y'all. Hopefully I conveyed that information correctly. Now the next thing is the EX punches. So EX punches is that's my dogs if y'all can hear them. But EX punches is only +1. So EX punches, let me see, I'm gonna take off no health recovery. So see how much bar that's building or chip. So the thing about EX punches is, remember how I was talking earlier about Gotenks can cancel into different specials. You can cancel into it, so that's actually a frame trap. So for example, this is -2. You can actually steal turns with this. Because like normal occasions, you can't press none after this. This is not your turn. But you can cancel into into another, assist if you want. Or, you just cancel the EX punches. And then the thing is, if they block it, that's okay. You plus anyway. And look at that, they in the corner. And now you're doing your super dash mix or whatever the case may be. So that's the main frame trap I always go to. And no, you can't 2H it if that's what you're thinking. See, normally you can 2H this, but in this scenario, you can't 2H it. And a lot of times, people will try to reflect. So reflect does wonders if you do this. See how much meter he just got from that? Now you can slow it down. Like if you want it to not give him so much meter. But you can always do this. Like you can do EX punches and the EX punches. So you can do this, the bait reflect. So that same little scenario I was showing you can do that. So another thing with the EX punches is you can actually backdash it since it's only +1. See, I'm -23 whipping like that. So it's basically the same situation as reflect. You get it with the EX punches. So the trick is, see, that catches you. So it's really a guess. Now, if they block the whole way through, now that's different. But a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just block Gotenks out. They respect it. You can actually jump too, because it being +1 means, see, that happens. See. I don't think, do we have jump back? No, we don't have jump back. See, but EX punches, you do it again, same thing happens. So EX punches is very important. That's like a big part of Gotenks game plan in my opinion. And another thing when it comes to, which is a guess, but again, this is something people don't do. So, see, that's too good. That's too fast. Let me see. The answer to Gotenks pressure is the guard cancel. So you see like this? You can hold the EX punches, and he does it longer. So you can do something like this. You can shorten it. Hold on, I messed it up. So it looks like that. See, if I'm holding it, then people would, if I just shorten it, see, now they get hit. and that's a big punish. But if you hold it, then that's a free guard cancel. And what else about EX punches? I think that's it for EX punches, really. Oh, so depending on your assists, uh, I just use, you can actually steer the EX punches. So you see how you can go forward with it? You can actually stay in place too. So why is that interesting? Because now, so you see, let me see that whiffs, that JH whiffs. But if I do this, you see, the math is math. So like in a situation like this, I can do this. So like, see, I fly over, but if I hold back, you see, and you don't really get nothing interesting with my team, but GTB assists, I'm gonna actually put that in the comment section. I labbed somebody's team a long time ago. They had GTB assists, and this right here, I can make it stay in front or cross up because of this, the drifting the EX punches back, which is ridiculous. So he is basically getting the Android 21 old school level 3 mix with the JH. So test it out with, you know, some of your assists, you know, with good Blockstring too, to hold them in place that they can't move. So now I think that's it for the EX punches. EX punches, we was on this part for a while, but it feels like, you know, you really gotta, you really have to know about the EX punches. It's very important. And the next thing is Galactic Donut. So his Galactic Donut, it deals a little bit of chip damage too, +5, which is real nice. So if you notice, the distance when I do 5H, somebody could easily, let me just show you, let me record myself. So if I do this, normally people walking back. So as you can see, I can jump away for free. So you don't do 5H into donut. You kind of just see. See, you actually get hit out of that. See, now if I walk back a little bit, then I avoid it. But even if I did the 5H and then move, see, I still have to dash because of the distance I'm at. See, I get away for free if I do a super jump, but nobody ain't gonna do that. But the point is to try to do donut up close. Try to do it up close. And of course, you know, in the corner, you know, that's just free pressure. So that's really it for donut. You know, ain't nothing crazy about it. +5, which is real nice. And I want to backtrack a little bit and talk about this move. So I don't think I talked about this in my other video. So this is his medium. So this light, this is medium. That's +3. Builds up chip as well. So, and just as you can see, you know, you can't press nothing. Now, the thing with this move, you can get 2H. So even though it's plus, you can get 2H. So that's something to be careful about. So you can kind of sneak in. So you can like, in combination with the miracle punch, frame trap stuff I was talking about earlier, you can sneak that in, you know, to kind of steal turns for free without spending meter, and you +3 anyway. So, and for those that are wondering, uh, this used to be mixed back in the day. This right here. But this is not mixed no more because of the landing lag. See, we got landing lag now. They took away all the Gotenks mix, even this. That's why I didn't cover it. Compared to if I just do this. You see how I'm able to go low right away? Can't do that with this. It's that landing lag. So that's why I didn't cover, Gotenks high-low stuff. That's over with. Unless you in Spark, then you can do stuff like that and go high-low from there. But besides that, it's just left-right stuff with Gotenks. And I want to talk about his forward key blast. So his forward key blast, like this right here, you can use this, you can try to use this to like a same side thing, and you see, and you get a full combo from it. You get cross up JM. Now this, shout out to the Gotenks Discord. I forgot who it was that said it. Dream, I believe his name is. Shout out to you. He the one that originally I seen talking about this. But this is nice, Gotenks can do this. Now, in combination with the EX punches stuff I was talking about, you actually can, go into whatever from there, like to space yourself out, to not have to dash back. But once you test it out and mess around with it a little bit more, you'll understand what I mean. And another thing I want to talk about with EX punches that I forgot to mention is, sorry I'm a little bit all over the place. I love talking about Gotenks pressure. It's so unique. You can actually same side with, how I was talking about his EX punches. You can control how it go. You actually can do something like this. Oh, oops, let me go back to my good old C assist. So, in this case, if I held forward, I fly across, but see, I can actually stay in place because of this. And you see and getting hit by raw EX punches, it's over with. So that's something to keep in mind about. You can get 2H, so, but if I'm not mistaken, if you even off by a frame, if I can time it right. Oh, I messed it up. Was it because Gotenks so small? Because I remember testing this. If you off by like a frame, then Gotenks can actually beat it. Let me try one more time. See, if you even off just by a frame of doing 2H. And even then, like if somebody tried to do 2H from this, so it's still a guess, you know, on whether or not to try to 2H him. So that's something you just got to be mindful about, how you structuring your pressure and all that stuff. Now, it's two more things I want to talk about. So it's his 5H. So his 5H is all right. So just so you can see, as I was saying earlier, you see it's on first hit only. Regular 5H, I super dash, they get hit. But if I hold it, it jails in the super dash. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot the assist recharging. So that's free. That's free mix right there. If somebody actually blocked the whole time. So his 5H. So I'm just doing pressure, as you can see. If you notice, it's charging Broly's assist. So charge 5H, it actually regenerates your assist. I don't know why. I'm not complaining. I guess because of how long Gotenks actually sitting up before he lets it go. So it's +1 by itself, but you see the pushback is kind of with Gotenks limbs, it don't do nothing. So the point is just do this and just go into EX punches. Same thing, like, you know, you mid screen or something. See, and now you got your assist back. So that's really all there is to it with this 5H. That's good to have. Well, it's charged 5H. So you might be saying to yourself, I'll just mash as soon as I see Gotenks do that. That is true. That actually works. See, it actually works. Now the thing is, you can just release the 5H. See, it's a regular block string if you just do it. See, the CPU pressing something after. But you can hold it. You can just hold it a little. And his beats vanish as well. And as you can see, you get a lot of damage. And you basically explode for it. And the thing is, even if you release it a little and they don't bite, that's cool. You just go straight into your EX punches and you just set up your pressure all over again. So that's fine. So that's basically it with this charge 5H. It's as you can see so far, a lot of his pressure is RPS, but I feel like it's heavily favored for Gotenks compared to the opponent. So the next thing is his 5S. His 5S, I should have mentioned it earlier, it's only -4. So you can easily just see, you safe from it, which is nice. Now, like if I did this as Brody, see, I get smoked for it. But Gotenks, I'm actually safe from it. But see, he can easily just going to EX punches. It all circles back to EX punches. If somebody were to, let me see, reflect. See, if you don't do it right away, see, I'm doing it right away. But if you just wait a second, and the same, basically the same time as Super Dash 2. So it's a real nice option that you can sneak in from time to time. And like I say, -4 is real nice. Not every character has a key blast that's that low on Blockstring. Or not that low on Blockstring, but that low in frame advantage that they can't get punished. So the last thing is his new Die Missiles. So now they made it so you can cancel from it. So you might be asking yourself, what is the significance of this? You probably haven't seen my Twitter clip. That's all right. I'm gonna show you what's so good about this. It circles back around again to this, the whole special cancel stuff. So the Die Missiles has its own separate cancels from the family of this or this or this, or this. It has its own little special thing going on. So just to give you an example, see, normally you only can do 2. You can't do no more after this. But if you sneak this in, that was 1, 2. Hold on, I lost count myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the meaning behind this is, so it's still key blast property, so you can do this. Super Dash beats it clean. But again, this is why I say RPS. It's in Gotenks' favor. If you commit to Super Dash, then you'll just get hit by the EX punches. So we eliminate that, and if the opponent actually trying to mash, see, if I do it right away, it's a real string together. But if you slow it down, like if you don't do the Die Missiles right away, see, the Die Missiles actually beats the Die Missiles actually beats jab. Same thing for in the corner. It beats vanish. Hold on. See, you got more than enough time to confirm. And then the good thing, hold on, like I said earlier, with the buff to Gotenks, his confirms, that's free corner carry to Ghost Oki. The new buff to beams, that's free Ghost Oki basically anywhere. And you might have not noticed, but if somebody actually blocked this, that's free chip. See how much chip I just did from that sequence? That somebody blocked that. So if somebody tried to reflect, as you can see, Gotenks stays in your face. You have to reflect twice. Oh, don't worry about that part. I just tried something. Something popped in my head. But you see with something like this, and you still in their face. if they try to super dash after the Die Missiles, see, if you wait too long to cancel, then you'll get hit. So the point of doing it is you just kind of let a few Die Missiles go and then go into whatever you want to go into. That way so you can check the person for super dashing at you. So I think I might post that Twitter clip too so I can show y'all somebody really was blocking all this. Or I might put it in the video. I think I saved it. And show y'all at the end of this, like, people, when they respect Gotenks and see this, excuse me, this really buffs Gotenks. You know, people saying Gotenks ain't got no mix. It's like, that's fine. And look at that. I dropped it, but you see how much he just lost because of the blue life and, you know, the actual health itself. And then another thing, if you want to, you know, the Die Missiles, since he can super dash, if you condition somebody enough, you can just sneak in a super dash mix. I'm gonna set it to block all, so you can see how it looks. So you can really just, so for example, somebody block all this. Like, alright, cool, I got something for that. You know, now you just super dash. They won't be ready for that. Now, this goes back to, if you get predictable, you can't get 2H. And then you just go back into that. Again, circles all the way back around to the punches and all that stuff. As y'all can see, the punches is like the focal point of Gotenks' pressure. It's the focal point of his pressure. So I think with that, that'll be it for me. I think I'm gonna add that clip of me. I think I saved it. If y'all see this video a little longer after this part, then yeah, I saved it and put it on here. But if I didn't save it, I'll just link it in the comment section. But thank y'all for watching. I know this video was a little lengthy, but I wanted to do my best to tell y'all everything I know with Gotenks. So hope this helped. Hope y'all enjoy some Gotenks because he is much better now than he ever been. And the patch definitely helped his game plan and his damage even more. So y'all take care. Thank y'all for making it to the end of the video, and I'll see y'all later.